What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your man's the Trucking Trader, and we are back with another legendary video. Today, we are going to be doing a chart breakdown on the Nasdaq. Make sure y'all stay tuned. It's going to be nice. Leave a like on the channel. Subscribe if you wish. Turn on that bell. We have more content on the way. Recently, I've been just taking it super easy, y'all. As y'all know, we have had elections in this past week. We have so many new things to look forward to. Typically, I try not to trade in December, and there's pretty much like maybe a few good opportunities left in November. So I'm just taking it easy, and I wanted to bring this chart breakdown to you guys just so somebody can make a comment down below and let me know how they feel about the breakdown. Let me know, do you guys think a market crash is on the way? Do you guys think that the markets are going to start to surge because of Donald Trump's presidential election? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is look at the monthly chart. I like to look at the monthly chart when I'm doing my top-down analysis. It's no reason outside of like I just need to know what's going on the higher time frames, right? That's what I always recommend people to do, know what's going on. We had a little bit of a range right here. Normally I don't use ranges on the monthly chart because I'm not like a swing trader. I'm not looking for any big moves to happen. Okay, but I still like to see what's going on anyways, just so I can see, okay, maybe the market wants to pull back sometime soon, right? So there's nothing to really look at here. We did have we had a little bit of a smaller range right here, right? So if you look at this down close candle, we had a smaller range right there before the market broke above that high. All right, we had price came into a discount right there where that order block is at, and then we seen that price started to surge, which is an indicator for bullish price. And then if we measure out this wick on the monthly chart, you see that price came right there to the midpoint of that wick. See if I can get this thing out of my way. It's just want to be here in my face for some reason. So you can see that we measure out the wick, price hits the midpoint of that wick, and it continues to surge. And then we have candle closes above these wicks on top of the chart, right? So we have candle closes above this wick right here, and then we have a candle close above this wick, right? This big green monthly candle. So it's obvious that we're bullish, right? We don't have to spend too much time figuring out what's our trend. We know that we're going up. Let's try to map out a potential trade idea. Typically, it's hard to find a trade idea when the market is making all-time highs. And let me just give you the one simple reason why. The market has not made a swing high on these higher time frames, right? So we have not made a swing high on the monthly or the weekly yet, as you guys can see. A swing high is essentially, it's a 3-candle pattern, right? The middle pattern, the middle wick of the candle, right? Whether it's a swing high or a swing low, it's always the lowest wick, right? So the candles that's on the left and the right side of it, this applies to swing highs and swing lows. The candles that's on the left side and the right side, the wick and the body is not higher or lower than the wick of the candle that's in the middle, all right? So an example of that would be this right here, right? Look at how this candle made a wick. There's a candle to the left of it, candle to the right of it. Both of those candles, the body and the wick, is higher than this candle right here. So that's a swing low. And then this candle right here is a swing high. Notice how that wick is higher than the bodies and the wicks of the candle that's to the left and the right of it, right? So when we have a market like this where there's no swing high, you just don't have any idea how far this market wants to go up, right? So typically when that happens, what I tend to do is I like to just sit on the sidelines. I mean, if you're a day trader right now, it's the perfect time to just sit on the sideline, enjoy the holidays, enjoy your family, close out the year with either a losing year or winning year. It's been a losing year for me, but I do plan on bouncing back a lot stronger next year. Even though I did not make any money this year, this has been my best trading year so far. So I'm looking forward to having a profitable year next year, and I want you guys to be a part of that journey as well. So make sure y'all click that subscribe button. All right. So as we look at the weekly time frame, honestly, there's nothing really exciting here for me as well. I mean, we can measure out the same range that we were just looking at on technically we can't really measure out this range yet because we don't have a swing high to connect it to, right? So there's nothing really exciting to look at right there. Let's drop down into the daily. See what we have on a daily. Okay, no swing high made yet on a daily. Maybe we can get one today. Well, nope, we won't be able to get one today either. So maybe Monday or next week sometime. So, but there's nothing to really look at. We know that we're going up. We know that we don't want to be sellers. And, you just have to be extremely patient in this type of market. The market could just continue to go up for the rest of the year, And I'm not saying that you won't be able to frame any trade ideas in this type of market. I'm just saying that typically it's just best to just relax, wait for January. It's not that far away. And then the opportunities that presents itself in January, February, March, they're going to be far better than these opportunities in November and December. So that's my advice. And you can take it, you can leave it. I really don't care. Do whatever you want to do, right? On a 4-hour chart, we do have a swing high made, which is interesting. So we can look at the 4-hour chart. We have a little bit of a range right here. Okay, I'm going to start from this candle where my dotted vertical line is at, this big green candle. And I am going to put my Fibonacci tool on the bottom of that wick and bring it to the top of this wick, right? So we do have a bit of a range. I'm not seeing anything yet. In order for the market to come back into this discount zone, it will have to drop about 500 points in one day. Do I think we're going to see that today? No, I don't. Could it still happen? Yes, it could still happen. So I'm probably not going to be trading today. I haven't really traded all week. I'm just taking it slow. Like I said, I'm really taking time to just let the market figure out what it wants to do. There's a lot going on right now. So this is the only thing I can know right here on the 4-hour. We have a little bit of a range. We had a breakout. Market was essentially in consolidation right here. Okay, so it was a big consolidation right here. All right, this little box. Let's make it pink. Whatever. It's hard for me. I'm trying to pick a color where y'all can see, but okay. So we had a consolidation. Market broke out. And now we're just waiting for some type of pullback to get us into a trade idea. So don't think it's going to be one that's super clean for this week. But let's continue to drop down and see, all right? I could be wrong. I'm just not seeing anything yet that's like super attractive to me. Let's go to the hourly time frame. Now on the hourly, I see some swing lows made in here. Which one would I use? Well, I prefer to use the entire range. So I would do the same thing I did on the 4 hours. Literally the same thing. I would just put my fib right there. Put it right there. And same thing. The market will have to drop down about 500 points. I don't know if that's possible. I will have to go look at Forex Factory today and see if there's any news drivers, any events, any big events going on today. But so far, I'm not really seeing anything. I mean, it's just a classic breakout due to the elections, right? The markets are making all-time highs, and I mean, yeah, I think it's just best to just hold off and see what's going to happen, right? That's just what I think. I'm not going to be taking any sales until we see some type of market structure shift on the higher time frames, right? So I would want to see the higher time frame 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily chart shift before I start to look for sales. I'm not really interested in any sales while the market is going up like this. All right, so that's pretty much my analysis. I know y'all was expecting something maybe a little bit more fancy. You know, maybe y'all wanted to see some trend lines, but I really don't need trend lines. I don't really need too much. This is just a clear-cut market right here. We're going up for now. And since we're going up, you should be looking for buys, all right? Make it easy on yourself, and I wish everybody a good end of the year. I hope everybody can close out fairly well. If you're already losing, don't make it worse on yourself by trying to do too much to come out the hole. It's going to be okay. Next year is going to be a better trading year for you. Just keep your head up and keep fighting. And if you're profitable, congratulations. I hope you keep going as well. It's all love. Make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and we will be back with the next video. Thank you.